This is Jeff Kerr of the Philadelphia Eagles on 24/7 Sports. The Eagles quarterback competition isn't really one, if you think about it. You have Carson Wentz as the number one and Nick Foles as the number two. Nate Sudfeld is the clear front runner for the number three spot, but the Eagles did make this competition interesting by a couple of signings they made over the past week. Nate Sudfeld is the clear front runner for the number three job, as the Eagles actually promoted him from the practice squad last season so he didn't get picked up by the Indianapolis Colts. The Eagles really do like Sudfeld, who went 19 for 23 for 134 yards and a 90.9 passer rating in Week 17 against the Dallas Cowboys. Not impressive, you say? Well, Sudfeld's 82.6 completion percentage set a new NFL record for completion percentage by a quarterback making his NFL debut. Sudfeld's biggest competition for that number three spot in training camp will be Joe Callahan, who the Eagles just signed as a camp arm last week. But Callahan will try to play his way onto the 53-man roster. Now, Callahan has been pursued by the Eagles for some time, so they do like him. But he doesn't have a lot of NFL game experience. 5 for 7 for just 11 yards in his only NFL game. But he does have a lot of preseason snaps, completing 61.5% of his passes for 3 touchdowns and an 85.8 rating. Now, will Callahan get the job? He'll have to beat out Sudfeld to do that. But there's another quarterback to keep an eye on, and that is Jeremiah Briscoe, who signed as an undrafted free agent and will look for a spot on the Eagles practice squad. Now, Briscoe has a very impressive resume at FCS Sam Houston State. Briscoe has thrown for 9,605 yards and 102 touchdowns over the last 2 seasons there, winning the Walter Payton Award twice. That is the FCS MVP. Briscoe has a knowledge of RPOs, which gives him a leg up in the system. These 3 quarterbacks are all good enough to be the Eagles' number 3 quarterback, but overall, Sudfeld will likely get the job. This is Jeff Kerr of the Philadelphia Eagles on 24/7 Sports.